Part 2. Artificial Intelligence Explained. We can categorize AI into 4 groups based on functionality. The first one is reactive, which means it has no memory and only responds to different stimuli. The second class is limited memory, which means it uses memory to learn and improve its responses. The third grouping is theory of mind, where the machine understands the needs of other intelligent entities. And the fourth grouping is self-aware AI, where the machine has human-like intelligence and self-awareness. Let's first look at reactive machines. Reactive machines are the oldest forms of AI systems that have extremely limited capability. They are akin to the machines that you see playing and beating humans at games like chess. Reactive machines have no memory or experience on which to base decisions, and they rely on smart algorithms and sheer computational power to reconstruct every decision every time. In other words, these machines do not have the ability to learn. Reactive machines are an example of weak AI used for a specific purpose. Now, let's look at limited memory machines. Limited memory machines have all of the capabilities of reactive machines and are able to learn from historical data and make decisions. Nearly all existing applications that we know of come under this category of AI, including self-driving cars, robots, or any machines that depend on a small amount of memory to deliver experiential knowledge of various situations. When machines experience similar situations, they can rely on experiences to reduce reaction times and provide the resources for making new decisions that haven't yet been made previously. Remember, almost all present-day AI applications, from chatbots and virtual assistants to self-driving vehicles, are all driven by limited memory AI. These cars can store the speed of nearby cars, the distance of other cars, speed limits, and other information to navigate the road. Siri and Alexa are also limited memory machines. Now, let's look at theory of mind. While the previous 2 types of AI have been and are found in abundance, the next 2 types of AI exist for now, either as a concept or a work in progress. Theory of mind is a machine that can assess simultaneously its required goals and the potential goals of other entities in the same environment. For instance, a self-driving car would not only need to know that it must go from one point to another, but also be able to read the potentially conflicting actions of drivers around it and be able to react accordingly. Now, let's look at self-awareness. Self-awareness is the sort of AI that you see in movies like The Terminator, and currently exists only hypothetically. It requires technologies that are not possible now because such a machine would have sense of both self and consciousness. Furthermore, instead of simply sensing the goals and actions of others based on its environment and other entities' reactions, this kind of machine would be able to assume the intent of others based on experiential knowledge. This type of AI would have needs, emotions, and theoretically desires of its own, and be capable of having beliefs including self-preservation, which makes people nervous if they think about this for too long. You can also categorize AI based on capabilities. And there are 3 types of AI based on capabilities. Artificial Narrow Intelligence, or weak AI, which are intelligent systems that have been specifically programmed to carry out specific tasks and have a very limited or narrow range of competencies. The next type of AI based on capability is Artificial General Intelligence, or AGI, otherwise known as strong AI, a machine which can actually think and perform tasks on its own, just like a living human being. AGI is more advanced and can perform any kind of task. The last category is Artificial Superintelligence, or ASI. And superintelligence is a highly developed or evolved general AI that surpasses human intelligence. Let's first look at Artificial Narrow Intelligence. This type of AI represents all the existing AIs, including even the most complicated and capable AI that has ever been created to date. Narrow AI is what we see all around us on computers today. These are intelligent systems that have been specifically programmed to carry out specific tasks and have a very limited or narrow range of competencies. For instance, Artificial Narrow Intelligence would be used to create a specific program on how to fly a plane. ANI would be able to give these specific instructions on how to fly an airplane. But it does not really learn. It is heavily automated, making the tasks as fast and efficient as possible. Unlike humans, these systems can only learn or be taught how to do specific tasks. This is why it is called narrow AI. Narrow AI is focused on doing one concentrated task. ANI is evident in Siri, the speech and language software of the Apple iPhone. It is also built into the software of search engines to suggest products you might like, based on what you previously looked at on the internet or already bought in the past. Narrow AI can also respond to simple customer service inquiries, help doctors spot tumors and X-rays, and detect pollution levels in the air from data gathered by IoT devices. IoT is when everyday items and objects are equipped with software and sensors and are connected to the internet and to each other. These objects act in an intelligent and sensorial way and collect and transmit data. The main difference between narrow AI and general AI is that narrow AI is everywhere. Let's now look at Artificial General Intelligence, AGI, or strong AI. General AI refers to the more advanced developments of tomorrow, the AI of the future. In general AI, the technology is more advanced and can perform any kind of task, just like a human. AGI is when a machine can actually think and perform tasks on its own, just like a living human being. The AGI agent would be able to perceive, understand, and function. Learning how to carry out many different tasks, AGI is a flexible form of intelligence capable of learning how to carry out vastly different tasks, anything from haircutting to writing complicated reports, or to reason about a wide variety of topics based on its accumulated experience. AI experts think that general AI will be fully developed between 2040 and 2050. Now let's look at Artificial Superintelligence, or ASI. The development of artificial superintelligence will mark the peak of AI research, as AGI will become the most capable form of intelligence on Earth. ASI is the highest level of AGI and will be exceedingly better at everything it does because of an overwhelmingly greater memory, faster data processing and analysis, and decision-making capabilities. Superintelligence is a highly developed or evolved general AI that surpasses human intelligence. Some scientists believe that the development of AGI and ASI will lead to a scenario most popularly referred to as the singularity. The singularity is a hypothetical point in the future when technological growth becomes uncontrollable and irreversible, resulting in unpredictable changes to human civilization. This is the sort of AI more commonly seen in the movies, like Wall-E, Jarvis in Iron Man, and Skynet in The Terminator. It is estimated that AI will beat humans at all tasks within 45 years and automate all human jobs within 120 years. That said, some AI experts believe such projections are wildly optimistic, given our limited understanding of the human brain, and believe that AGI is still centuries away. We will see, but it may be closer than we all think.